I don't know. I was thinking, please don't blow up. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Jason again at Grand Teton Harley-Davidson in Idaho Falls, Idaho. We've been leading up to a couple builds. This one here is one of them. It's going to be really fun. What we're working on is a 2023 CVO Limited. We're going to be making it a lot funner than it is stock, and it's a really fun bike stock. We're doing a Zippers 128 sleeper kit in this. It's really gonna hook up. This thing is, she's gonna bang. On top of that, we're throwing Ohlins suspension front and rear. We're gonna do a set of handlebars, new cables, and then we're doing a 6-system Rockford Fosgate stereo upgrade. Thing's gonna be awesome when it's done. It's gonna be a complete sleeper. You won't see it coming, you'll just see it leaving. Let's tear into this beast and see what we can't go. Right now, we're tearing a motor mount off. Not with that though. Take this front motor mount off so we can get access to the oil cooler lines. Then we can start tearing the motor apart. Right? I like that. All right, so we got the motor tore down. We got the cam chest emptied out. Still waiting on a few parts for the motor build, so we're gonna kind of put it on the back burner for right now. We got a lot to do, so went ahead and put on these 16-inch 8s. Got them wired up, new cable. Our customer's about 6'6", tall guy. These are gonna fit him like a glove. I think from here we're gonna start on the suspension. We're gonna be doing the Screamin Eagle Ohlins on the rear because it has the Tour Pack and they're great shocks. And then we're gonna do the Nix 22 cartridges in the front, give this thing a little bit of performance feel so when you're hitting those corners and pushing it to its limits, it sticks where it needs to be. So let's get started. Yeah, we got plenty of those. right, guys, so we wrapped up our install on the Ohlins suspension. Went really smooth. It's gonna make a huge difference on this heavy bike. This thing should handle like a sport bike. It's gonna be awesome. So we're gonna move on to installing Rockford Fosgate Stage 2. This bike comes from the factory with the Stage 1 installed, but we're gonna upgrade it to the Stage 2. And we're also gonna be adding a 6-speaker setup, so we're gonna be doing the fairing lowers. It's a good time. Let's see how lost we can get. You can cut that. Just gotta be careful. Box these. All right, guys, we just finished up our latest build. What we got is our 23 CVO Road Glide. Absolutely gorgeous bike out of the box. You know, we couldn't leave it alone though. We had to play. Let's start with the first things we did, man. Our customer's pretty tall guy, so we threw on a set of 16-inch bars, matching cables, just get it comfy. Gotta have it comfy first. And then we moved on to the suspension. We installed the Screamin Eagle Ohlins in the rear and the Nix 22 Ohlins cartridges in the front. Keep this thing planted on the ground, really tight through the curves. Then we upgraded the original Rockford Fosgate from the Stage 1 to the Stage 2. And we also added in the lowers. Gotta have your music, gotta hear it. So then we added a few other things, and we wanted to build a sleeper. And I think we've successfully pulled that off. So what we did was, we've got the 128 zipper touring sleeper kit. This thing's a beast. It's an amazing kit. Zipper does an amazing job. Everything from the cylinders, the pistons, the heads, everything was spot on. So along with that, what we added was the Screamin Eagle higher flow oil pump. Got to keep this thing circulate, keep it cooled off a bit, and that's going to help out a lot. We installed the D&D 2-in-1 with the dummy tip, kind of keep that sleeper look. Sounds amazing, but it performs even better. We did end up installing a Zippers chain drive conversion with the axle and chain adjusters. With the amount of torque this thing's putting out, it just made sense to keep it where it needed to be. It's beautiful setup. So what the customer was initially after was, he wanted the bike to stay somewhat stock when you look at it, which besides the bars, looks like a bone stock CVO. It's what's in the heart that counts. He wanted something that he could run around town in a big heavy bike and hang with all the small lighter bikes and just eat them alive, but still be able to get out on the highway and cruise if you want to. Perfect setup for that. So along with the CVO, one thing you always have to have is your monster cup holder. You gotta have them. Passengers gotta have some place to put their coffee. You gotta have it. All right, guys, I hope you like what we did here. If you did, leave us a comment. Keep tuned. We've got a few more coming down the line. It's gonna be really fun. Come on down to the store. If you're in town, come down, say hi to the crew. Everyone here is super cool. But yeah, on that note, like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you on the next one.